Welcome back everybody to episode 13 of this Let's Play series. We are doing phenomenally well in our conquest of this map. Look at this mini map. Look how amazing this is. We own the whole bottom half of the map and we're pushing up and conquering on both sides of the map at the same time. And we have our cool new planes popping in here. We've got our first Burna bomber coming in. Bomber spelled incorrectly because they're orcs. Oh my god, look at all this cool stuff. We're going to bomb the crap out of these Imperial Guards. It's going to be great. Over here we got Chaos. And they're not holding up too well against this onslaught. So we are ready to end turn. Our war boss, Bobo Banano, up here, named after the person who requested I play Orks, is an absolute powerhouse and cannot be stopped. Are these basic Chaos Space Marines? You don't stand a chance. Yeah, you guys shoot the city down. Get lots of experience. Cool. Any level ups? Oh yeah, whole bunch of levels up in here. Cool. Okay, so these are Mega Knobs. They're a little bit wounded. I'll move these ones in here. Aha! Go after that. We'll move them back. We've got other Mega Knobs that can move in, take their place. The ones that take the most damage. Too many flash gets for them. Okay. You guys are on heal, heal, heal. Well, I got a lot of people healing up here, don't I? Because I took a lot of damage trying to attack this city. Wish I could get into there, but I can't. We'll just put these guys on pause. Yep, can't heal these because they're not mechs. Okay. Bomber coming in. Daka jet. I'm not going to worry about stopping to heal this one up yet. It's not low enough. Okay, now our war boss is getting low enough that I'm considering moving him out to heal up for safety. Let's just do that. Let's just do that just in case. Although we can take out this city this turn and then he'll be, you know, perfectly fine. The big boys are healing. The Gorky boys. Some level ups in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Cool. Where'd those mechs end up? Oh, they're here. Okay. Uh-oh. Tank commander. I think we might stash our commander in this vehicle for a few turns to heal up safely but still be near the front lines. And we've got a city here that's going to overwatch whatever plane comes into range, so we want to chance getting hit by that or no. It's kind of hard to decide. Let's bomb these guys. Oh, it's only 3.1. Wonder why that is. What's the bomb do? 4.8, and it's got a cooldown of 3 turns. We'll just take this shot. Okay. Order units. Oh, it can also use the bomb. Alright, let's just use it. It's okay. It's a little disappointing. I was hoping for an absolute, like, tank of a unit. I mean, I know it's a plane. Maybe that was a poor way to describe that. These Ogrins, Bulgrins, I guess, in forests are really hard to kill. Cultists versus Mega Knobs? Not a good decision. Oh, Mark of Zinch. Ridiculous getting through all this stuff. These buggies really shouldn't be in the front. We got an achievement, Blessed Sacrifice. I wonder what that's for. We can get up into here. Cool. Finish those off. That's good. Can mechs heal these planes up in the air? Yup. Cool. Let's do like a strafing run for some healing, I guess. Wireweed there. Yeah, I definitely need better units over that side. Mark of Nurgle, I think, gives them more health. They're going all out on those buggies. Oh my gosh. Increased population limit of Orc cities. Oh, they survived. Yes, look at this. 2 health. Perfect. Got a lot of work to do here. Make some room. Tanking the morale is very helpful. We probably want to focus on these guys, try to kill them off and lower their morale some more. Can't hit anything from here. Sight lines are bad. This tank commander may not ever die without our war boss helping out here. Guardsmen. Yeah, we're just doing nothing. Jaka jet, we'll just get like here. Actually, we could go to here and then we could get repaired. These mechs can just stand here repairing things, which is pretty cool. Taking so many attacks. Stand in the city, which really helps. 9 armor. Invulnerable damage reduction from being a hero. Range damage reduction from a smoke screen. That's tough. So we have our population limit of cities has been increased. So I think we need like... Increase the range accuracy of Daka jets against... Yeah, we don't want that. Armor penetration of grenade, missile, and blast. Grants Burnaboma's anti-infantry missiles that ignore cover. Oh. There's a lot of cover. We're fighting in cities. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, and red paint job might be fun. And then also Super Shooter could be something. We could kind of play around with the aircraft more. That'd be kind of fun. Or we could try to get this. I have enough power. I could build more bombers and jets. They're good resources now. I've been kind of ignoring it for a while, which means it's going up. Because I was just spending my cash as fast as I could before. Hope that doesn't kill him. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to pop our war boss out. Can you attack on the same turn? Oh my god, you can. This is revenge for killing my unit. My level 10 unit. Let's go over this way with our buggies. His job is to kind of scout around anyway. Alright, let's move into the city a little bit. Meanwhile, over here is a little bit trickier situation because there's so much of a choke point here. It's hard to get anything done. I want to start hitting the city, but there's too many units around here. If I just ignore the city, I think we're going to be in trouble. Everybody's wounded again. I don't want to clear this yet, because it is providing cover. Okay, right and turn. Demon Forge, 1 turn. Alright. You city's got... Holy shit, 50 damage? Oh my god. This is nearly a third of its health. Jet shooting infantry, I guess. Why is this so hard to do? Just take them out, they're guardsmen! What are you guys doing? Bomber! We'll shoot, let's see, so the bomb will do 3.6 damage. Why is it so bad? Large blast. Oh, so it is actually good against groups of units. So this bomber is more about killing infantry. Big, like, units of large numbers of models, I think. So let's shoot these guys here. We'll just bomb the city just because we're next to it. Might as well use it. 1 health guardsman. Order cities. Finally! Okay, do we have 2 scrap sheds here? We do! Excellent. So, this city makes research, and I think that's about it. And some power. A little bit of power, a little bit of research. So I think we actually build more research here. That's our specialty. Do we want to use that tile up? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We'll just put it here in the capital. Only a couple turns to build stuff. And what's our population up to? Oh my god, it can go up to 18 now. How much did that go up from the research, I wonder? At a 23. Whoa, it must have increased it by like 6. Or maybe less, but still, like, there's a lot of people in some of these cities. Holy crap. Lehman Russ, it's a bit of a problem. Mega Knob's taking some hits. They're infantry, so we can't heal them. We're going to have to run them back out to rest up a little bit. Yeah, we don't want to lose these. They're very powerful. Wow, I'm surprised they did that much in that turn. They are in the open. And then we can get some knobs up here. Take that Venom Crawler out. There we go. That upset them quite a bit. Let's get these guys healed up. Keep hitting this. I don't know what we're going to do about this Lehman Russ tank. I've got scout bikes. Scout buggies with shitty guns on them, just peppering the armor of it with bullets. That's not a lot of progress, is it? We've got a bomber, but it doesn't do big damage to things when the bomb is down. Let's get some DACA in here. The city. We've got 2 cults of speed. We've got lots of food coming out of here. This city doesn't need loyalty, doesn't need population, so we could probably go with power. We could use a power building. We get 10% here. Is there a better spot for that? No, that's also 10%. Let's pop a power building down. Actually, our aura is fantastic. We could stop building more. No, this isn't the most exciting point in the game at this point. I'm just sort of trying to clean up, but I appreciate you sticking through. We might get to see some of the interesting late game techs though if this takes a little while longer, so that'll be kind of fun. And I'm really enjoying having all these highly leveled up units. This is pretty rare, you know, have units, this pile of units that are all like level 7 is pretty cool. I think we can scoot in here, get even more units wedged in here. The more we can get in, the better we're going to fight, because we're just... Our surface area we can fight along has been 3 for like this entire fight. From our capital, we just like, look how thin this land bridge is. We've just been slowly pushing through city after city up to this point. I kind of want to kill units off every chance I get, because it tanks their morale. Makes everybody else easier to kill. And they're less effective. Think Tank, Burnabama, Mega Knobs. Oh, cool. More knobs. I should go look. I should go look so I can see what I have left. Oh my god. Isn't this sick? Almost time to bomb. And we need to get... just wedge all of our vehicles in here. Ooh, 21 population city. Annihilated. Look at that. Look at that cool little... Oh, it's gone. Look at all these level 10s. Oh, my level 10 buggies. 51 health. That's probably why they do reasonable damage now. Let's hit this tank. With no morale. Planes can't capture, or else I would. Let me check my city. Sometimes I put units in cities to heal and then forget about them for like dozens of turns. My gits. My sneaky gits. What do I do? Do I keep going in? Yes. Keep funneling in. Look, they can't fight back if they're all dead. Let's build more research. Okay, so there's a city up here. Let's go up here. See if there's anything else. See if there's a coast. I mean, there has to be. There's no... Yes, we'll see how far it goes, I mean. Got a single tank. So we'll just use the jet. This city needs a job. Here's our good food spot. There's so many units. I just can't get all of these units out of here. Alright, back up. Everybody just funnel in. Surround the city. Here we go. We finally have a good surround in here. This is looking good. This is looking good. And we're going to go in. No reason to delay any longer. Let's get past this forest real quick. Okay, we got a Daka jet, so we'll go to here. Burn a bomber. Jet. So a bomber can have them all shoot. And we can use our bomb here. What did we finish researching? What the heck did we research? Grants Bernabama's anti-infantry missiles that ignore cover. Oh, here they are. Okay. Oh, so when it attacked, it had an extra guns on it. Cool. So now they hit a little harder than they did. These still hit harder with their regular attacks. I don't know why. Let's get the shanty city, increase the radius of our cities, and then we'll grab that last building. Goodbye. Sorry. Sneaky gits. Your death was completely my fault, and I knew that you were going to die, and I'm sorry. No idea how much that was. Let's just watch. Queued up like 7 attacks against the city. Wow, these flash gits are hitting really hard. There it goes. 12 experience. Well, actually 13, really. 12.9. All those level ups. Holy moly. That's going to be the end of that city. Alright, Astromilitarium is done. It's time to move out towards our other coast here. Let's fly across with all of our new aircraft. We can get close enough to hit it this turn. It's pretty cool. Why did we grab this tile here with the wire weed in it? I don't remember why we did that. Should be it. It's over. Got a couple more achievements. I'll have to see what those are. Obviously, that one's for winning with the Orks, which I've never done before because I don't like playing them. And then I don't know what that other one was, but yeah, cool. Victory. All right, let's take a look at the graphs. These are really cool. I love looking at all this information at the end here. So total. So I was behind. Yeah, the Eldar was giving me such a freaking run for my money once we, like, here's about where we ran into them was around here. And they, they started boosting up in military and we started skirmishing back and forth, but they were still growing in power this whole time we were fighting them. Look at this. They were in first place. Let's move somewhere where the graph isn't obstructed by stuff behind it. So they were in first place this whole time, and then somewhere around here is when blue started hitting them and I started hitting them hard at the same time, and they just couldn't handle that. And that just left me versus blue. But I think I was in a stronger position. They were wounded from fighting, and I had sort of like freshly made new cool troops, like all my cans, and I was starting to get like knobs and stuff out. That was maybe around more here. Then I took the battle to blue and white at the same time. Look, white was also going up. There was nobody to contest white. They just didn't have a lot of room to maneuver. Look at their weird area over here. What's this thing? Oh, the artifact. Right. Yeah, and then we took them both out at almost exactly the same time, which is pretty cool. So let's see our economy here. Okay. Yeah, red really spiked up. I wonder what they did. They probably grabbed everything here. And then that's when they ran into blue over here and me along this border once I settled, and then we were fighting here. And they had like 3 cities in here. So they had 3 cities before. That's probably what this is. This is probably city 2, city 3. And then I just went all over the place here. Yeah, I remember I was struggling constantly with having positive, negative of things. So I was probably just jumping back and forth. Military. Yeah, there was that one point fighting red where I was down to 2 units. That was probably here. Almost as weak as when we started the game. I only had like a hero and that's it. Blue got really strong. Wow, look at that. I did have to wade through a lot of their units. The Chaos never had well, no, they had a lot of units, but it was more about the strength of those units. They had a lot of tanks, Hellbrutes, Venom Crawlers, that kind of stuff. Maulfiends, I think, is one of the ones. So they had a lot of just like heavily armored, tanky units. Research, yeah, I'm not surprised by this. My research was really bad until I finally started putting more and more buildings into it. Wow, they had a huge lead on me, though. Look at that. Red's research when they died was better than mine until almost the end of the game. That's ridiculous. And then details. I accumulated the most resources, not by much. Dealt way more damage than everybody else. Look at this. Wow. So much damage I dealt to different things. That's really cool. So the most damage I dealt was to, looks like Dark Fortress. Yeah, so unit-wise, it's like Chaos Cultists, because I killed a lot of those. Yeah, Webways, that makes sense. A lot of Guardians, Chaos Rhinos. Yeah, they built a ton of Chaos Rhinos. I don't know. Bad units. Bad units. Damage taken. Killicans took 1,000 damage this game. And units created. Created 7 Gits, Cans, Knobs, and Mechs. And Boys. Wow, these are really cool. I love all this information. 15 Shining Spears. They made 24 cultists. Okay, 16 rhinos! Why? Why did you make 16 rhinos? Oh, that's ridiculous. Blue made... It's like, yeah, Bullgrins, heavy weapons, Tempestuous Scions. Yeah, they made a bunch of those Psychers. I think there was too many Psychers. They didn't have enough units to actually do damage. Too many weird Psyker units. So that's really, really cool. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. If you want to see me play this some more, you want to see other settings or on harder difficulty, you want to see me play a certain faction, just let me know in the comments. I do record in advance. I'll record a whole game basically, and then I'll start editing it over time, putting it up. So by the time this goes up, you know, I've already started and finish like 2 other whole series. So, but I can always come back to it. I came back to this one because of a request, so please let me know if you want to see anything else. And you know, if you're liking my videos, please leave me a like. If you want to see more, subscribe and come back for all my new series. I'm trying to put videos out every day. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next series. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I did say that I would try to get to the end of the research tree whether I won or not. So I went ahead and skipped through me just passing turns over and over until I got through the Run Third Grounds research. So we can now build this building that produces beasts, generates food and influence, as well as increases loyalty. So I'm going to pause again, and I'll be back when I have this built, and we'll see what it makes. Alright, we've produced our first Run Third Grounds. It looks like it produces a little bit of food, a little bit of influence, and a point of loyalty. And the only thing it can build is the Gargantuan Squig. Oh my god, I remember this unit from other games. Massive, fearsome beast unit that crushes enemy troops and serves as a transport. 120 ore, 120 food, 9 turns to build with an upkeep of 12 food and 12 influence. Let's grab one. I will be back when I've built it. I'm building another one of those buildings so it'll produce it twice as quickly, so I'll be back in a little bit to show it off. Alright, 1 turn left on the production of the Gargantuan Squig, so let's end turn and see what pops out. Oh my god, it is Gargantuan. Look at this thing. Oh my god, it's like an elephant. It's an elephant squig. It's got cannons on it and guns and... Okay, yeah, so it's a troop transport with 6 slots, which is... Look at all the buffs it has. They're all squished together. You can't even see them. 106 health at level 1. What the... 7 armor. Okay, it's got +1 because it's in infantry. This is infantry? No way. Okay. It has... okay. Oh my god, there's so many buffs. Reduces movement of things that it hits. It has +6 armor pen. Negates the penalty for heavy and ordnance weapons. Heals faster. Yep. Decomposition. Move through cover. Gargantuan. Feel no pain. 33% damage reduction. What? 67% morale loss reduction. So its 8 morale is actually quite a bit higher than that, really. 3 movement. And when it dies, it's worth 12 experience, which is about as much as those cities were worth I killed. Those high-level cities. That's incredible. Okay, what does it do? It's got Stomp as a free action. Does 13.2 damage, 3.6 times. Armor pen of 6, accuracy 33%, range 1. So blast, yeah, large blast. So this is really good against like a pack of smaller units, like, say, guardsmen or something. We'll just obliterate that. It has a close combat weapon, which is basically its horns or its bite or something. Big damage, tons of attacks, so it's just like mauling and rending. Tons of armor pen, low accuracy. It has a Supa Laba, a little bit of damage, 1.2 attacks times 2, low armor pen, range 3. Ordnance, increase the armor penetration against vehicles and fortifications not usable by infantry after moving. It does say it negates the penalties. So I don't know if it can do that after it moves or not, since this one's special. Where was that? There's so many, I can't find them. Tusked, increase the attacks of melee weapons. Strike down, smash, relentless. Yeah, so I don't know. And it also has the twin-linked big shooter, which we've seen before, just sort of just the guns on the side, basically. Assault, twin-linked, so it's 50% accuracy. So low damage. Pretty good attack quantity. It's like a machine gun. So it has a range 1, 2, and 3 attacks. So this thing is a monster coming in to fight you wherever you are. And sorry, I had all these things are still queued up from before. Yeah, it costs an incredible amount, but I'm building my Run Third ground so I can build these guys really quickly, which obviously I don't need for any reason at this point, but it's really fun. Oh yeah, he does negate cover. Look at that. Cool. Okay, I'm glad I waited to see this thing. Yeah, this is a game-winning unit, I think, because it just... I feel like this probably does an incredible amount of damage to something in range 1, because it's going to hit him with all 3 of these attacks. And it's got a Stomp, so it can run up to something and just destroy it. This is basically like another war boss at this point that can hold war bosses in it. And it has Hammer of Wrath now, which is its action. Increases its damage for 1 turn, so you run close to the fight, hit Hammer of Wrath. Next turn, you run in and hit him with 3 different attacks plus a stomp. Incredible. I love this unit. All right, thank you everybody for joining.